and welcome to those of you who are here today at the event, and especially to those of you who are tuning in via our live stream. We're pleased to have you here in person as well as online to share this special announcement. Today we are launching a brand new initiative for parents called Parenting in Ottawa, where parents go to get in the know. This project includes a new website which can be accessed by going to parentinginottawa.com, as well as an interactive Facebook page viewed at facebook.com/parenting in Ottawa. The website includes content written by health professionals and is for parents of all ages and stages. It features articles written on specific health issues, an e-newsletter, the ability to connect with services across Ottawa, access to videos and healthy recipes for your family. It also links to our new and exciting Facebook page, which is moderated by an Ottawa public health nurse and is an excellent avenue for parents to connect with other parents in the community, as well as local health professionals.
Bienvenue à tous. Nous sommes ravis de votre présence ici en personne et assister à cette annonce spéciale que nous faisons aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, nous lançons une toute nouvelle parent intitulée Être parent à Ottawa, là où aller pour s'informer. Le projet comprend de nouveaux sites web, êtreparent-à-ottawa.com, sans accent, ainsi qu'une page Facebook interactive pour les parents, facebook.com/êtreparent-à-Ottawa. Le contenu du site web a été rédigé par des professionnels de la santé à l'intention des parents de tout âge et pour toutes les étapes de l'évolution de leurs enfants. Le site présente des articles sur des sujets de santé précis, un bulletin, des vidéos et d'autres sujets intéressants, et il offrira la possibilité d'entrer en contact avec les services d'Ottawa et de la région. Il contient aussi un lien vers notre nouvelle page Facebook, qui est modérée par une infirmière en santé publique. Il s'agit d'un moyen formidable pour tous les parents d'entrer en contact avec d'autres parents de la santé œuvrant dans la communauté.
Please join me in welcoming Ottawa Board of Health Chair, Councillor Shad Kadri.
Thank you very much, Katie and Jason. Good morning, everyone. Bonjour à toutes et à tous. It's my pleasure this morning as a board chair to represent this great event that is taking place within the Ottawa Public Health. You know, people talk about in different cultures about extended families. With this initiative, we're reaching out to our extended family that is out there in terms of the social media, as well as in the electronic age. In terms of the extended family, in this case, we're just adding information for those extended families or members in that community to have good social contact, as well as informative information to be passed on. 2 weeks ago, there was an incident in one of my colleagues' area suggesting that there was a lot of conversation happening about a police matter in the social media. And so my colleague wrote on that website to have that conversation with the police where something could be done about whatever the incident was being discussed. It's the same thing this morning. We're adding a feature in terms of health professionals to those conversations that are currently happening and will continue to happen. As a parent and a grandparent, I know that we all have questions. Things like, is my child on track with their development? How can I talk to my child about mental health or my concerns about their behaviors? And what makes up a good snack for my child? At the end of the day, the most overwhelming key to the child's happiness and growth is the positive involvement of parents. A flexible and convenient form of support for parents to help them with what I think is one of the most important jobs in the world, parenting. In fact, last year, Ottawa Public Health responded to some concerns residents in Stittsville about measles. A public health nurse answered parents' question on school Facebook page. This reassured these parents and dispelled myths about measles. The Parenting in Ottawa Facebook page is a fantastic addition to the community. Since its launch last November, the Parenting in Ottawa website has supported parents in Ottawa with a multitude of health issues. I know that residents are interested in making Ottawa a safer and a happier place to live. The new Parents in Ottawa website invests in our parents who invest in our children. Not only is there content about eating well and being active, but also mental health and relationships. The content is friendly, warm, and inclusive, and I'm sure it will be a great addition to any home. As a city councillor, the Board of Health chair, a father, and a grandfather, I'm very supportive of this initiative. I am pleased that more information and resources are available to parents in Ottawa. I am confident that parents will find this useful site. I commend Ottawa Public Health for this great initiative. I look forward to seeing how this project will evolve over time, and I encourage everyone to check out this new resource where parents can go to get in the know. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Président du Conseil. Thank you very much for your kind words. Madame Sherry Negro, gestionnaire de promotion de la santé et prévention des maladies, ici à Santé publique Ottawa. Introducing Sherry Negro, Program Manager of Health Promotion and Disease Prevention at Ottawa Public Health. Welcome, Sherry.
Thanks, Jason. Good morning, everyone. Bonjour à toutes et à tous. I'm also very excited to be here for the launch of Ottawa Public Health Parenting in Ottawa web initiative. I see this as a new one-stop shop, a virtual community where parents go to get in the know. You'll see we have some common themes here. Here at Ottawa Public Health, we've been exploring online and social media channels over the past few years and have really noticed a community readiness and interest in it. For example, when our prenatal classes went online, when we started using Twitter and blogs to share some of our messages, and when we launched YouTube videos for parents of teens called Have That Talk, around having that conversation around mental health. And that interest has been validated in our workup as we were preparing for this project. Almost all parents are online. Depending on the study, between 80 and 99% of parents now are virtually connected, and 2/3 of them use social media regularly to get their information. And with so much information out there, they tell us it's overwhelming, and that what they really need is a place to ask a trusted source if what they're reading is accurate and safe. Knowing that there was a need, we looked at best practices in the literature. We reviewed some of the gold standard platforms, consulted some of our peer health units, and most importantly, consulted with parents about what they want and how they want to get it. The Parenting in Ottawa Facebook and website were designed exactly to the specifications that we heard were important to parents in Ottawa. One of the most important aspects was that real-time interactivity, where parents can find information and ask questions of a public health nurse, and then get additional comments from other parents who are experts in their own. How it works is each day, Nurse Krista will post a health-related message that invites participation. And she might say something like, what's your family's favorite winter activity? How did you deal with morning sickness when you were pregnant? And then along with these posts, there could be videos or infographics or little quizzes, things like fill in the blank or true and false, things that really are engaging and relevant to the people who are looking at the website. The Facebook format acts like a bit of a talk show where we invite audience participation. One of the things we're really excited about going forward is the ability to have other community experts be able to join us and be guests on our show, so to speak. The first day we had a child care expert from the City of Ottawa Community and Social Services Department. We had amazing interest. And you'll see that we have visits from our registered dietitians in March as part of our Nutrition Month and our Healthy Snacks project. You're seeing some of the visuals pop up there on the screen. In the 3 months since we launched the Facebook pages on Ottawa, we have earned over 250 questions from parents in the Ottawa area. Now, where's Ben? Ben's a supervisor. He was saying this morning that we've now become number 1 in Ontario. So I think, in 3 months, that's pretty amazing, and it says there's a real appetite for this. The new website will build on the success by now providing a wealth of credible information from parents, whether it's someone thinking about becoming a parent, someone who's pregnant, or someone who's dealing with the incredible journey of parenting from birth to young adulthood. Parenting in Ottawa just got a little easier. The website will also offer an e-newsletter sign-up, editorial articles, links to local community resources, and a live Facebook feed. As Chair Kadri mentioned, it's important to us that we are as accessible as possible. The website is fully accessible for screen readers. It's bilingual. It's inclusive of all the different family compositions. We know that families in Ottawa are diverse. Small nuclear families, large extended families, people living downtown and those in rural settings, single parents, LGBT families, families new to Canada, blended families, parents with advanced education, and parents who struggle with basic literacy. Être parent à Ottawa and Parenting in Ottawa are designed to use plain language and be highly visual and appealing, and I hope you see that before you. What all parents have in common is a strong desire to do their very best for their children. And we hope that the Facebook page and the website become the place for all parents in Ottawa to go to get in the know. Thank you very much for being here, for hopefully sharing the word that this is a new resource and celebrating this milestone with us. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Sherry. Next up, we have Ottawa public health nurse and mom, Krista Poirier. Krista is our primary nurse on the new Parenting in Ottawa Facebook page.
Thanks very much, Katie. So today I would like to keep it a little bit casual, and I'm going to walk you through what I do every day. I really enjoy doing this Facebook page. This is, I feel privileged in order to do it. Je suis très heureuse d'être ici aujourd'hui avec vous. Je veux partager un petit peu d'informations aujourd'hui. La première chose, the first thing I'll show you is our Facebook page is, as you can see, very interactive. We do post every day. This is our French site. I'm going to pop over to our English site. We do have an English and a French site both. So each site gives information in the language of preference for our user, which is really important to us. Today we're talking about some of our services. Yesterday we spoke about, we're talking about healthy eating and the picky eater. And so the post that we put up yesterday had a lot of comments, a lot of interaction. We had lots of likes. Parents were able to ask questions. I was able to answer those questions or refer to resources. We're often referring to resources online. And having Parenting in Ottawa, the website now, it means we can refer to a resource, obviously, that we know. I just wanted to give you an idea of some of the things that we do see on the page. We see sharing, asking questions, but also the parent-to-parent is really important. So we've had a question a couple of times about a toddler who doesn't really want to brush their teeth. And so instead of me answering that question, I repost it up. I asked permission and I repost it up. And then we had both times, one was 18, the other time was 21 parents reply to this one parent with tips and tricks and books and videos to go to. So this isn't just me moderating this page, this is facilitating the conversation between parents, and that's really important. The other thing I wanted to say that's important to remember is that the Facebook page is not a place where I give out health diagnoses or information. It's a place where you come for information and resources. So if a parent really has an issue that I can't help them with, I always refer to an in-person, to the Ottawa Public Health information line. It's so important that their health information remain private for them, and so part of my job is really to make sure that they're not putting that information out on our Facebook page. Aussi, nous encourageons les parents aussi à demander des questions qui sont un peu plus détaillées avec des messages privés. Alors, nous répondons des questions, des messages privés, sont un petit peu plus d'informations. Je peux être un petit peu plus détaillée dans mon réponse parce que sur Facebook, toutes les réponses sont petites. Oui, tu peux faire ça, puis ici c'est un lien. Avec les messages privés, with the private messages, I can really get information to them. I can spend a little more time, and it's a lot more like a conversation. So I guess that's all I wanted to say for today. The nice thing, the last thing is that these two pages linking to each other, the Facebook page and the website, hand in hand, they'll be able to be a source of information plus a place where they can ask more questions, get more, and speak with a nurse. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Krista. Merci beaucoup pour tes commentaires ce matin. Nous sommes ravis d'accueillir maintenant une parent de la collectivité qui va vous parler de son expérience avec l'utilisation de notre page Facebook. I'd like to welcome Sarah Zahiri here. She's an active member of our Parenting in Ottawa Facebook group.
Hi, everyone. I'm really happy to be here. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm a first-time mom to an amazing 11 with using the Parenting in Ottawa Facebook page with you all. So I'm a very busy mom. As a working mom, I'm generally faced with the daily at the home, so it makes me very, very pressed with my time during the day. And I'm always looking out for parenting advice to help me with the daily challenges of parenting. I'm one of those moms who loves to Google my parenting questions online. But the problem with this is that there's a lot of information out there on the internet. And it can be sometimes quite overwhelming and time-consuming trying to sift through all that information to find credible sources to rely on. So the first time I ran into this page, it actually showed up on my Facebook feed because quite a number of my friends had liked the page. And at the time, I was looking for some breastfeeding information online. So I decided to like the page and join and see if there was any breastfeeding information on there that could help me with the issue that I was having. I ended up actually finding a lot of good resources on there about breastfeeding support groups in Ottawa, and ever since I've become a regular fan of the page. This Facebook page covers quite a wide variety of topics that can affect parents, anywhere from providing community services that are available to parents, to prenatal health, to mental health awareness, pretty much any topic that can come up from birth to 18 years of age. I also really enjoy the fact that it's a very interactive page. You have the ability to ask questions directly to an expert who then does their best to answer your questions for you so that you know that the information you're getting is reliable. The Facebook page also allows for a lot of open dialogue between parents, which is something we've all been discussing today. Usually there'll be a conversation topic of the day, so I'll usually log on to read what it's all about, and then the parents have the ability to comment and share their own personal experiences with their own tips and tricks for other parents, which also gives you a lot of opportunities to learn from other parents as well. I've actually learned a lot of different tips and tricks on parenting from this page, and one of the more recent ones that was online, which I really personally enjoyed, was the one on picky eaters, because I do have an 11-month at home who manages to get more food on the floor than she does in her mouth. So I really enjoyed some of those tips. And as well, the other thing that I find very useful as a mom is that it shares a lot of local community resources that are available to parents in Ottawa. So one of the things I really enjoyed was the Eating Right Ontario, which is a free service to speak with a licensed dietitian if you have any questions on that, or some of the local spring activities that are found in that you can do with your children in Ottawa at this time of year, and tons of other very useful resources. So in the end, I'd really definitely encourage all parents out there to like the Parenting in Ottawa Facebook page and take advantage of this fantastic local resource there to help make parenting a little easier for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah, and thank you for joining us today. And thank you to everyone for joining us today. We're excited that parentinginottawa.com is now live for parents, expecting parents, grandparents, guardians, and to any resident of Ottawa and beyond.
Nous vous remercions toutes de votre présence ici aujourd'hui. Nous sommes vraiment fiers que le site Être parent à Ottawa soit maintenant en ligne et accessible à tous les parents, tuteurs, grands-parents, oncles et tantes, bref, à tout résident d'Ottawa. I invite all guests to come up for a group photo now to close the formal presentation. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. We very much appreciate your presence here.